Hey guys, let's take a look at the racing console put out by Richochet back in 1976. Now this console was manufactured by the Microelectronics Systems Corporation. That was based up in Madison, Wisconsin, so it was a US made console. That's pretty cool. Now what's neat about this console is it featured this new chip that came out back then. It's called the F4301. And what was unique about this chip is besides the standard Pong games like tennis and hockey, it included two racing games as well, a Speedway type game for one or two players. This also came out in the form of the Sears Telegame Speedway and Speedway 4. So that's probably what more people are familiar with because that was in the Sears catalog. It was heavily advertised. I have seen the Telegame Speedway games before, but I've never seen the Richochet version in this nice little blue box. According to PongStory.com, this version here is extremely rare, which is kind of cool, which explains why I've never seen this crazy thing out in the wild before. Even when I was a kid back then, I never saw it. So let's hook this thing up. We'll take a look at the controls and everything, and give the games a little try. Pretty cool. Okay, when you first turn the game on, it does this color cycling mode. So let's look at the first game here, which is going to be tennis. Now it's set for 2-player. Right brain against left brain. Who will win? Neither side. What's really cool is I flipped the computer switch now. I can play against the computer. And the computer is actually pretty good. Well, in other words, I'm really bad at playing Pong games. Look at this. I'm losing. Something fierce. Oh! Oh! Oh. Okay, one more time. Willie versus the computer. Who will win? The computer's winning. Oh! Rats. Oh man, he's stomping me. Oh! Oh! Wow, the computer just trounced me. And that was the novice setting too. It was even pro. So look at the next game, hockey. So now we got hockey selected. Oh, hockey, there we go. Reset. So here's the 1-player version of hockey against the computer. Now this is the game where you can play 4 players as well. Oh, it's stuck in an infinite loop. There we go. Oh, oh. Ah! So we'll get the human player back in here. Hit reset. So now we can have 4 people playing hockey. When you put it back to the computer setting, the computer controls the left 2 players, and you and a buddy can play against the computer at hockey. That's kind of cool. So now the next game we're going to take a look at is, of course, Speedway or Lane 1. This is the 2-player Speedway game. I've got it on novice, so it'll speed up really slow and not get to a really fast speed, and I crashed. It's the right brain versus left brain stuff all over again. Oh! This doesn't matter if you use computer or human player on the Switch. It's always going to be a 2-player game. If you want to play by yourself, because if you notice, every time one of the cars crashes, both lanes will stop. So if you want to play by yourself, you would select game number 2, which is lane 2, and then you can play the game by yourself. Now, I wish they had a counter on here that counted up like how long you're able to survive before you crash, instead of counting your crashes. Don't really understand that scoring method. I mean, if you're going to try to go for, I guess, the lowest score on number of crashes, that'd be one way to do it. But I think like lap times would be good too. Whoa, this thing's moving. That's the novice mode. Holy cow. Now if I put it in pro, it'll speed up even faster as it ramps up. You just stay over your lane. It's like going to work. Oh, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh. I think it's a moving now. Really neat console. I really like this console. It's pretty cool. Well, here we go. Here's the 4-player tennis game. Yeah. Nah, that's cool. 4-player tennis. Oh, yeah. I can't figure out what this line is up here. Notice I can go across it, and the ball never does go up there. I don't know if that's a glitch in the chip or what. Couldn't find information about that. But anyway, that's Formula 500 by Richochet. If you like these old Pong consoles, definitely recommend picking this up for your collection. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.